This is the Process Shot. I'm Michael, I'm getting way too old, and today I have a review on H.A.G.S, or Have a Good Summer, a short documentary directed by Wang. It's a minimalist film that animates two conversations Sean had with former classmates who he had not spoken with since the 8th grade or so. As they catch up, the conversation shifts to deeper questions about the challenges and expectations of growing up, as well as comparing their own experiences to that of their parents, and acknowledging the differences and privileges that they have, which their parents did not. The animation of the film is not at all traditional, mimicking the appearance of a middle school yearbook instead, which is appropriate given how Sean explains that he had been leafing through an old yearbook before calling people up. It's an aesthetic that works very well for the film, using old pictures and statements made by the friends both to drive the conversations and to present the contrast in how they were in 8th grade and how they are now. The editing of the animation also allows for a varied pacing throughout the short. It opens a bit hectically as Sean calls up various people, then slows down as we move from catching up and talking about the old days to getting into the deeper topics and questions. Those discussions are the meat of Have a Good Summer, and really what take it from being a nostalgia trip to a greater exploration and study. The themes come one by one, but still flow somewhat naturally as the three friends reflect upon what they thought growing up would be like and what actually became of their lives. And it further extends to discussions of what their parents may have gone through as they grew up, and accepting that they do have more privileges than they did, but also more opportunities. It's a bit of an old and somewhat tired message, but it's not something that comes through as forced. Rather, it's a natural conclusion to the film's conversations, and it opens the door for an enlightening look into the friends' personal histories. In all, Have a Good Summer is a very laid-back documentary short that is simultaneously able to keep its conversations and nostalgia on a relatable level, while also being able to cut into a deeper, more personal exploration. The short moves briskly, but never feels rushed or compressed. Overall, the short is a good reflection of childhood and adulthood, the differences between each, and the passage of time. H.A.G.S. Have a Good Summer. Wang, 2021. 4 stars. I recommend seeing it when you have a couple of minutes to spare. And that's the end of the review. Leave a like or a comment if you want, or subscribe if you want to see more reviews. If not, well, I can't really help you there. Sorry.